Hello there. Today I'm going to be reviewing Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and for its 20th anniversary. I finally got a chance to see Star Wars Revenge of the Sith in theaters last Saturday with a friend of mine, and I gotta say, this was like the best thing I ever watched on the big screen. I've seen Revenge of the Sith many times with those other cool Star Wars movies and stuff. Like really cool, and also I've seen them really cool like re-releases of the Star Wars movies like Return. I saw Return of the Jedi, The Phantom Menace. I didn't get to see Empire at the time, but seeing Revenge of the Sith on big screen was like the best experience ever done. You know, growing up, I used to watch this movie many times on my old DVD copy as a kid when I wanted to binge watch all the movies and stuff. And this was absolutely one of my favorite prequel movies of all time. Even my second favorite Star Wars movie in the trilogy and stuff, which is awesome. And they were my thoughts what I loved about this film and great things about it. I really loved the really cool dueling pack between Anakin and Obi-Wan battling on Mustafar. It did feel a really long to it, but it was a fun experience and stuff between Anakin going to the dark, the story going to the dark side, the way George Lucas brought his character from life to Anakin Skywalker at the time, make him still like the chosen one and stuff. Even though he did explain in the documentary about him being the chosen one, even still he is like in Return of the Jedi when he saved Luke from Emperor Palpatine in Return of the Jedi, which is absolutely cool, really awesome. Even Hayden Christensen did his really cool opening scene introduction to the film and stuff, celebrating its 20th anniversary and saying, "This is where the fun begins," and stuff. And may the force be with you, which is so beautiful seeing this guy again, and now coming back into the Star Wars universe, playing as Anakin Skywalker again, like in into the Ahsoka series, which is pretty awesome and stuff. And the way my other cool scene when Darth Vader finally gets this really cool suit in that shot, it was just so beautiful, so powerful, and the acting in this stuff was just pretty amazing and stuff, and how George Lucas got this film to life and stuff. I get why the first two weren't great, but at least it surprised us in the third movie and stuff, and shows like more stories about Anakin, how he fell in love with Padme, how he left his mother during the into becoming a Jedi and stuff, and then seeing this turn him to the dark side and became Darth Vader and stuff. And you can't go wrong with a really cool opening sequence with the space battle over Coruscant with the Separatists and the Republic and stuff, which was a really cool opening right there. And I think this is like what fans always wanted to see for the past couple of years, seeing a re-release. And I think they should do this with like other cool movies like this. Like they should do this with Aliens for next year for its 40th anniversary. Talk with like James Cameron and everything as introduction, or talk with the cast of the movie, like Sigourney, Michael Biehn, the Colonial Marines right there, which is really cool. And then for like stars right there too. And two, I would give Revenge of the Sith a 5 out of 5. This film, a great story, a great plot, good casting, and good fighting sequence and great shots in the movie, and the cinematography was just so beautiful, and the score was just amazing. But if you ever have a chance to see Revenge of the Sith, I suggest go check it out before its last days on Tuesday and stuff. If you guys have seen it, let me know your thoughts on this really cool experience, and do me a favor, like and follow if you guys love movies or physical media, or you're a big Star Wars fan. And remember, may the Force be with you.